Good morning. Just a couple of quick things here. One, I hear that Trump's making a list of disloyal officials in his administration. I think Tricky Dick did that, didn't he? And I was on that list. Took a while to get there, but me and a whole bunch of my friends were on that one. I don't know what's going to happen this time around with the list. We'll see. I mean, the Trumpster's a real vengeful idiot. And here's something to give you some thought. I've read reports where they say he's starting to forget things, and then didn't he go to Bethesda Medical Center on sort of an unscheduled appointment? Well, they have a hyperbaric chamber there, and I remember many years ago when that thing first came out. They had one at St. Barnabas Medical Center in West Orange, New Jersey, and they used to fly Colonel Sanders in. You remember him, the chicken guy? Well, they would fly him in to flood his body with oxygen so that he would it would help with his senility, and they did that for quite a while, and apparently it worked. So maybe that's what's going on with the Trumpster. Maybe this one flight that he went in on, they caught him, But I always thought that they had all the medical facilities they needed in the White House basement, for emergency situations like that. But maybe they do now. Maybe they didn't. Maybe it wasn't working that day, and he had to go someplace, and they needed him to be able to seem smart, which is never going to happen. I don't know about you, but I have challenged him to an IQ test. I'm not really sure what mine is, but it's got to be better than his. Although I exhibit some signs of forgetfulness and whatnot, and I tend to wander in my conversations, as you can probably tell from watching any of my videos. But people want to see me jump all over this clown, and it's easy, but you get tired of it after a while, I get tired of seeing people that just purely hate the man, I mean, there are other issues to discuss besides the fact that he's a moron. We have problems all over the world that he's not equipped to handle. We have things are going good in this country, apparently, or at least on the surface, and that will get him reelected. That's his bread and butter, the economy. Whether or not he actually started that economy, or if he's, on Obama and little Bushy's tail, we'll never know. You can say yes, you can say no. The thing that he's doing is it's a total economy, not specific items that are looking good. And it's his rich friends that are getting better. They're getting richer. He's getting richer. But also, I think that they should stop complaining about the Trumpster so much and let's get focused on getting Mitch out of there, because I have this feeling that if the Trumpster loses the election and Mitch is still and the Republicans still control the Senate, they have to ratify the election results after the Electoral College votes. They have to ratify them, and it's usually just a rubber stamp. But there's nothing saying that they can declare the election results illegal or incorrect, or whatever term you want to use, and we'd be back to ground zero again with the Trumpster sitting there. So I think it's important that you look at the overall picture. He's senile. I'm pretty sure he is. He's my age. I'm senile, so she should be the same as me. I think that focusing on the Senate is extremely important, because I don't think the Democrats really have a truly outstanding electable candidate as of yet. I mean, Bernie Sanders, maybe, I don't know. That word socialism attached to him, whether you believe it or not, and I don't happen to believe it, is is not going to play well in this country. I mean, Trump's going to jump all over that, and God forbid we get Buttigieg or whatever his name is. I'm sorry if I mess it up. I can't pronounce it. I'm sorry. Because that would make this the worst presidential election campaign in the world, with a gay guy going against a misogynist like Trumpster. Wow, I don't want to be around for that one. I don't think he can win. That's the other thing. I don't think Biden can win, or Warren, or any of the others that are out there. I don't want Bloomberg to win. I would have to do a write-in or something like that. I just could not allow myself to vote for Bloomberg just simply to get rid of the Trumpster, because I believe you would be trading off one asshole for another, and I get real tired of that. All my life I've looked at elections. I didn't vote for. There's a period in my life, like I'm going to say 12 to 18 years, where I didn't vote because I didn't want to deal with this lesser of two evils situation. I wanted a clear choice, and I don't go along with this. Well, if you're a Democrat, there's a clear choice who's ever running. Not necessarily so. This thing where you just want to get rid of the Trumpster is going to on people. If you get the wrong guy in there. But we'll see. I'll come back, because there's other things I want to talk about. Like, I want to know things about foreign policy and whatnot these candidates have and whatnot. Maybe there's somebody there, but I doubt it. And in the meantime, let's look at that thing with the possibility that the Trumpster's lost his mind and is getting rejuvenated by a hyperbaric chamber. Now, there's proof of that out there. With Colonel Sanders, the chicken guy. So you can check up on that. They used it, and apparently it worked by flooding his brain with oxygen. I don't know whether it would work with the Trumpster, because there's so much bullshit in there. Anyway, y'all have a good day now, and we'll see you again soon.